Hi Cancer, it's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your May 2020 spiritual conversation. Okay. Now, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box. Yes. Thank you. Take what applies, let the rest fly. We don't need to hear about, oh, no, that don't resonate with me. What you come here for then? To get what resonate with you or to talk about what don't? You came here to see what resonates with you. Let's stick to it. Now then, angels, what do you have for my beautiful councils? Oh, look, this popped out. Oh, council. So I may not should have said that. That probably pissed somebody off. Y'all must be going through some things. Y'all overview is hostilities. People coming for you. Fucked up communication. Damn. Argumentative energy. Combative. Feeling like you came this far and you not finna let nobody do this, that, and the other. I must be a counsel today. Somebody, okay, so whoever it is has a problem with their Rotary cup. That's probably why they so violent or mad or mischievous. So let's see what's going on. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful Cancers? Some of you may have to guard your home. Like, you need to start back listening to your dog. Your dog ain't barking for nothing. Have that stick ready. That pole. Move forward. Angels, what information do you have for counsel? There may be even some negative energies lingering around your home as well, and you are kind of confused about what it is that is going on because things may not have been like that at first or before. I also feel Leo just got something similar to this. If you got Leo on your chart or dealing with a Leo, look, watch the Leo video, because there may be someone watching you, or someone trying to say certain things to get you off your game, or get you out of character. Someone may be watching. When I say watch the Leo video, it's because they needed to beef up on their security, I believe. There may be someone who is passing by your home or walks by your home a lot, and they're a little deranged. I think that it may be a neighborhood person who is a little bit off their meds. I said it. Boom. So this is why you may be hostile as well, because you have a download that you are going through right now, and you have to balance that energy out. This is helping you with your personal vision. This is helping you to attain certain goals. This is helping you to become a better and bigger you overall. There's a lot of changes, but this is very stable. I feel like you are in a stable energy, but there are just things that are outside of you that are throwing you off balance, that you are allowing to throw you off balance. I also feel that when it comes to this download that you are having here, you are being open to more information. If you are intuitive, your intuition is about to heighten even more so. You're on an upward spiral. You're going to need to take breaks when you need to, how you need to. When it's time for you to sit down, sit down. That's what they said. So the first card out is, there may be a lot of the ascension symptoms that you endure with this download, okay? Because you are becoming increasingly sensitive. For you all, it's going to be very important that you take breaks when you need to. It's going to, it's so strong, because it's going to go throughout May. Take breaks when you need to. There's going to be a time where you won't be able to be feeling lethargic, possibly. You want to hydrate. There's going to be, well, of course, eat, but if you want to, it's your life. But you may even be taking a break from someone so that you can get your stuff together as well. So let's slow down. Let's clarify this first one. What is this download? Maybe the work that you do has to do with bringing justice and fairness to the world, justice and fairness to overall. But I feel that what this entails is that there's this, again, that balance that I was talking about. Balance and order into you as an individual. There may be a tower moment. You're going to have this huge breakthrough. Okay, just stop, because these cards have been jumping the last two readings. Okay. So you're in a space of doing what is right, what is needed here, so that you can focus. So what they're doing is, with this tower that is coming in right when you were trying to do everything yourself and trying to make things right, or trying to do what is right, there's going to be a huge shakeup here. This may even just be an epiphany, but there's going to be a shakeup here to test how strong and sturdy your foundation is overall. Yep. Because you may be waiting for some type of information. You're waiting for some type of you're waiting for something to arrive. It could be a package, it could be a message, it could be a person, but you're waiting for some specific information before you move forward, before you have the clarity and confidence to move forward as well. I also feel that the mind, body, and spirit is coming, working collectively, and now you are ready to take on any challenges that may come, especially when that tower moment hits. It's going to be like, epiphany, Tiffany, and you are ready. I also feel as though, you're in this space of facing things head on. You have a feeling, you have these feelings of what may come, good or bad, or however you look at it, and you are ready to take on anything that comes your way, anything, right? You are very confident in your approach, very motivated. A lot of meditating and praying as well. Move forward. When it comes to your vision, you are being goals. You're centering, being goal oriented, right? And bringing balance to what it is that you envision for your future with this angel of balance. There's a lot of help. A lot of your synchronicities will have to do with showing you that you are on the right track. Nothing deeper than that, because you are already in tune with your star player. Yep. So you're moving into this space of calm and peace. You're moving into this space of flowing of emotions, flowing, a stable and steady flowing of what you perceive as happiness. This is going back to that childhood, going back to reviewing things that may have taken you off balance, reviewing people who may have taken you off balance, reviewing things that you may have done that may have taken you off balance. And this is bringing you back to being in a space of being one with your psychic sensitivity, but as well as being one with the things, making peace with the past as well, and bringing balance into the forefront. You may even be dealing with someone who balances you out as well, and you're unsure of which direction to go with this person. How do they fit into your life, your goals? Maybe someone who lives at a distance from you, but overall, it may be something that you are finally releasing and letting go so that you can become a better person, because you want to do better things overall. Okay. But at the end of the day, with that world card, you are closing, finishing chapters. Graduating, so you finished all those chapters. Now you can go take the test. Boom, the tower is the test. Boom, pass. Okay, didn't think you could do it, and you did it. I'm also seeing here where you may be ready to grow with some of the things that you wanted to do when you were younger. You're finally doing those here. Turning your back on a situation, no longer wanting to work with someone, or trying to do many things by yourself possibly here, or waiting for a different type of help to come through, or a message to come through of help, instead of, you don't want to rely on help, but you don't want to turn down the help either. I think some of y'all are turning down some help, turning down a job, looking like there's more to it. Change of direction, making a choice, possibly to come together with another, right? Making a choice, or pulling the forces together in order for you to make this relationship right and work. Because what I'm really getting here is that someone isn't letting you go, or don't want to let you go here. They want to help you. They may not even live in the same city or state as you, but you are unsure. You're looking at things in a sense of, I don't know if I can move forward with this. It got to be somebody better, or So the decision is yours on how you proceed. As we proceed to give you what you need. I used to like when DJs said that. Now, yep. There's a new journey. You're embarking upon a new journey here, and I really feel that a lot of the things, the shadow work that you've done, a lot of the things that could possibly go wrong or happen in the past, you're trying not to make any of those same mistakes on this new line, in this new journey, right? You may even feel foolish with your emotions, or foolish with your feelings when it comes to certain things, right? Maybe you feel as though you shouldn't have said or did certain things. Now you are in a whirlwind of trouble, but I don't think so. There's a shitstorm. With this shitstorm, yay. With this shitstorm, what I'm seeing here is that you may not want to take a risk. There's going to be a risk that you will possibly take, that you may feel that more is required of you than what you may realize that more is required of you than what you thought. And this is a whole different viewpoint on how to move forward. Be mindful of electrical wiring. Be mindful of candles burning unattended. Be mindful, be mindful, be mindful. I really feel like there's a natural disaster coming in. They saying that, okay, so this is a major event that is happening. And with this major event that is happening, they're saying here that it is important for you to assert yourself. It is important for you to know that you have what it takes to conquer any obstacle or challenge that may be placed in front of you with this shitstorm. You need to look at it from a different perspective, because at first view it's going to look like, whoa, 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 that horse. Whoa. You got time for that. You're going to take a break from this whole thing here. There may be a Leo or Scorpio here, Aquarius, Pisces, whoever. But there may be someone that you want to take a break from, right? Because you're looking at partnerships differently, or maybe you just need a break from your partner here. But I do feel that you won't be down long when this shitstorm hits. Why do they need this strength? The world. This must be a natural disaster. You'll be all right. But what I'm saying here is that you a broaden your view, broaden your audience. Maybe your numbers increased in some effect, and you're unsure. You may get emotional about it. Don't know, like, oh, this is a lot. You know, you may even be asked to do certain things or implement certain types of plans that you weren't ready to implement. That's why you are already going through all that stuff you're going through with that download, and then boom, this happens. Maybe a change of residency as well. Must be a Leo. Cancer, y'all showed up with a Leo. All right. So now that things are illuminated, you've taken time out to moving forward. Now that you've taken time out to recalibrate, reassess, revisit, recognize what needs to be done, and you have a choice to make, right? And you are ready to make things happen, and you're unsure. Some of you are choosing between a fire sign and an air sign, or another Cancer, or someone who reflects you greatly. Someone is willing to fight for you and your attention. They want you. They want all of you. But this is also you deciding between this new vision, this new way of life, or do you jump off the ledge and do something totally different because you have a plan in place, right? Now, if it comes to people, I'm seeing here where you are passionate about someone and you want this, you can see where this could possibly work. You may even have a child with them. And on the other end, you don't know if you want to just go after your dreams, your goals. Yeah. It's time for something to end. It's time for it to be done, over and done with, because there's a new life. There's some transformation that is going on here. But you have to be decisive, because the longer that you take to realize what's really going on while you are sitting stagnant, sitting and thinking about what all the possible things that could possibly happen, but you also see your vision just unfolding before your eyes, how great and grand this is going to be. You got a decision to make. And looking in the mouth of madness, right? Facing something that you've been putting off for a long time. It's time for you to go ahead and step up, level up, change of course, and being very disciplined in how you move forward. There may even be an insurance claim that comes through, and you have to decide on what you're going to do. Are you going to put this in your business, or put in your savings or what have you. You have to decide on what you're going to do with it. This may be inheritance as well. I'm seeing here where there may even be a need to, excuse me, there may be a need to face your fears and just go ahead and move forward. That's what they said. Now, I do see you working with someone here, coming together with someone to make something right. This is just you and another person finally taking action and doing the right thing, finally taking action and coming together and making something work. Maybe someone from your past, maybe a soulmate, and maybe someone from your childhood. But overall, this is someone that may make you feel like a child. Your inner child and their inner child may play a lot. I'm seeing that feelings are revealed and you don't know, you're going to move forward. Oh, Six of Swords. You're going to move forward with mental clarity on what you want to do and how you want to do things. There's a meeting of the minds where you are in a space of really allowing things to be where they are and willing to take on this journey with or without this person. But you will be taking action, though. Some of you may be in a space where you are moving in with someone and stacking your money here. Some of you there may be a few of you coming out of depression. Facing your fears and evolving into something greater than what you were. That's the recurring message here. Now, I also feel that there will be a swift or a quick meetup with a friend where I guess you can't be their friend anymore. Y'all aren't on the same wavelength when it comes to conversation. Y'all aren't on the same wavelength when it comes to education or, goals. I don't know your life. But you're ending something or allowing something to end. It's over with. Maybe with a Scorpio, air sign, or a water sign. I feel as though you are unaware. Excuse me. This must be the last reading for the night, honey, because my voice is cracking a little bit. Now then, because I saw on the door value so much tonight. Okay? When I have to use my vocals, now, don't want to talk about emotional stuff no more. You no longer want, I feel like, put a fork in me, I'm done. And that's it. Facing it and moving on. Some of you are traveling into the unknown and unsure of how this will, for possibly a King of Cups or a Queen of Cups, whoever you are. But you're finally wanting to, this is emotional maturity. So you are dealing with someone who is emotionally mature, leaving the past in the past, possibly a soulmate or a friend or whoever. You're leaving someone in the past to go and be with someone who you feel is suitable, a suitable suitor. Here, I feel that there's someone. Okay, so let's go back over there to the person that you trying to, you're done with that situation. Whether it's a friend, family, whoever, you're done with that situation, and they keep coming up trying to say that they changed. They keep coming up. Are they watching you? Let me see. What is this? Someone that you've been with before. Someone that, okay. So they don't want to let you go, whoever this is. They still want to be in your life. They feel like it's a strong connection. It's mostly possibly because they are not the type of person who lets things go, they hold on to everything. Probably why you figured it's time to move forward. It's hard to communicate with them because they may be a catty person. I don't deal with those. Now, so you're moving forward and wanting to get your happily ever after. I can't make this up. Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the King of Cups. I'm going to be a Cancer at this time just to see what happens. Whatever. Now, okay, that's enough. Y'all popping out too much. Yep. Coming together. Once you really decide on what it is that you want and the action that you want to take and how you want to take that action, you already got your plans in place. You will, there's a big shift between you and someone, and boom, y'all come together and hug and kiss and stuff. It's cute. Possibly, this is possibly potentially, but y'all come together like, oh, how I missed you. The smell of your nose breath. Look at you in your 5 o'clock shadow. Sexy. Look at her knees. She about to give in. I wouldn't do it. I don't know if I'm gonna be a counselor at that time. I don't feel like I'll date. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me again, well, you can't fool me again. That's what he said. Now then, working on the solar plexus is going to be very important. You can go ahead and start working on that now. Yep. Be mindful of all the things that you have to do. You may have a lot of things on your plate moving into June. So you want to be mindful that you are not leaving any stone unturned. If you need help, get help. Try not to overthink because it will lead you to mental exhaustion. But overall, I feel that many of you may be moving into that space where you are very focused, extremely focused, and you may slip up. And slipping pays double. Okay? For instance, if someone catches you slipping by you sitting your purse down and walking off and forgetting that you had your purse, you bet not. Forgetting that you had your purse and they go in your purse and take something, okay? That's paying once. How do you pay twice for that? Because they took your phone was in your purse, your credit cards were in your purse, hell, your keys to your car, it paid double. Because now you got to pay for all that stuff. It paid double. You didn't just lose one way. Now then. So you need to be mindful of trickery, thievery. Avoiding that at all costs. Be very careful. Be on your A game. On top of your situation. Maybe a water sign female who is very... see, this is what I'm saying. It may be betrayal or someone may be stealing information. Be mindful of who you're talking to. Stealing information, lying, I feel like there may be a water sign that is lying and betraying you because they see how driven you are. They see what you are accomplishing. They see what you are doing, and they do not have the best. They're very emotionally immature. They, for some reason, I feel that this person may even be spreading lies and gossip, a lot of slander as well. So you want to be mindful. It's a water sign. Yep. You came out of a certain situation. You pulled yourself up. Something happened where you got away from a situation, or possibly someone that you were dealing with got away from a situation. But there is a water sign, or there is someone who is very bitter. They don't handle their emotions very well, is what I'm gonna say. They don't handle their feelings very well. They may be very intuitive, but they use it for the wrong reasons. They can't seem to trap you or get you in a space where you can be in their control. So they're doing the most. Like you stop communicating with them. They want to get back in your good graces, and they'll do whatever it takes to get back in your good graces. They'll do anything that it takes to reconcile with you, try to get you to do certain things. They are manipulative, and you don't even live by them. They watch you on the internet. They watch you on the web. They see how confident and clear you are about what you are doing and how you are doing it. They see how people celebrate you. They see how you, baby, make your pages private, bitch. Now, yeah. And there's an energy, there's a Leo here as well. So what I'm saying here is that as long as you continue to do what it is that you need to, everything is going to be revealed to you who has been trying to oppress you or make your job harder. It's going to be revealed to you who is trying to cause unnecessary challenges in your life, and they are very motivated. It's going to be revealed. Many of you will be taking action on it. Yep. If this don't give you the arts, I don't know what to do. The fuck are you doing? Did they ask for that? So hold on. So you may be retreating or pulling back from certain situations to gather yourself and get yourself together. Many of you may even begin to get Reiki healings. You may come into this space where you are allowing someone to help you with certain situations here, so that you can release yourself from this chaos and conflict that someone is trying to put you through. So you're pulling back, you're retreating, and just going about your business because now you are clear on what's going on. Because I feel like when you get a Reiki healing, someone is going to tell you exactly what they are seeing in your energy, because that's what a lot of Reiki healers do. They give you information that, it's like they give you a reading. It's an energy reading. Duh. Now, I also feel that if someone is trying to do certain things or what have you, they are not as powerful as they think they are here. They are just going out on a limb, so you don't have to worry about that. Many of you don't even need to show that you are offended. Don't even be defensive here. Just keep it moving. That's what they said. That's exactly what they said. So let's read these cards like this. Turn them all around and read them backwards. You ready? Now, you've gone through a rite of passage, and now you see things for what they are. You are ready to, okay. Some of you may be packing up the kids and leaving, or ready for a vacation and can't wait till you can get to the point where you can vacate. I'm also seeing here where I feel like you're going to know that everything is all right, and what it is that is going on, that has gone on in your life. It's like for a long time you may go outside and things don't seem as clear. This is a clear vision, clear direction, clarity in the clouds. Retreating from mental turmoil, retreating from any type of heartache or any pain or any indulgences, doing a lot of journaling and figuring out certain things here as well. Some of you will also be practicing your healing abilities on friends and family members here. I'm also seeing when the weight gets too heavy for you, or you are beginning to feel burdened, and it's going to be important for you to ask for help. There may be a lot of things that you have going on, and you are tiring yourself out and not knowing it. Exhaustion, physical exhaustion, exhausted by all of the energy that is coming in. You're going to need to take a break and focus on the prize. Yep, because there's a new beginning that is coming here with the Sun card. Feeling very confident and clear about your direction, even more so here. A lot of gratitude, heightened self-esteem. Now that you've put in a lot of work and done a lot of the things that you need to, you're very secure in your positioning. Could be a Leo coming to help you. You're allowing things to end because you know that this new beginning that you are, this new journey, this new part of your life where you are, this new life cycle, you are ready to continue to grow and continue to move as well. There are some uncharted territory that you are that's being illuminated here. A brand new idea that is going to open up so many different things on the World Wide Web for you. So many beautiful things that are being opened up to you, being able to connect your way of doing things to millions. I like it. Connect with millions, bitch. Connect with millions. Oh. Maybe you're getting a return on a stock investment that's going to do that. A reason to celebrate. So I'm seeing here that many of you are finally in a space of you feeling as though you have the help that you need. You have the assistance that you need. So now that you are in this space, you are very emotionally, you're calm. So we're not going to say emotion, but there's a very calm, calm, C-A-L-M, calm, when it comes to being mindful, present, and aware on the help that needs to come, and when it's time for that help, that you will receive it. So there's calm clarity, I reckon. Now then, you may come to a space where you feel as though you have to clear out some mental clutter. Some of you may come to a space where you are just sitting in all of these different thoughts and all of these different, imprisoned by the words of others, imprisoned in the beliefs of others. Get out that. You don't need that. Yep. And you move into this Queen of Cups energy where you are feeling as though everything that has ever happened to you, you are on point. Now you know that using your heart energy and your compassion coming from this space and the heightened sensitivity that you have, you are very grateful. You are very much so forgiving of those who have lied and betrayed you. You are really coming from a space of compassion where you are really transmuting that energy and letting it go. And what's going to happen is that this is going to open you up to an even more of a level of seeing clearly. So you have another gift that is opening up. You have a gift that is opening up that is going to, that's that uncharted territory. This is untapped land, untapped land, untapped energies, a new way of working with certain types of energies. But a gift is also opening up here. Some of you may begin to be able to read children. I do not advise it without the counsel of a parent. If you're under 18, that's a no-no. Now then. But there's this strong sense of you having this razor sharp focus and being able to see people's intentions clearly. I'm talking about just laid the fuck out, even more so than it used to be if you've already witnessed this. So you want to be mindful when this happens, because there's a birthmark. There may even be a mole or a new birthmark in between your eyebrows. Out of nowhere. Yep. Temperance. I said temperament. I'm finna go. Temperance. You're really in a space of gaining more knowledge, but from a stable space, emotionally, physically, mentally. You see, you are in this space of realizing some of the things that you've seen before are all coming together now. Now you can put it together. There's a lot of research that will be going on. You will be intuitively guided to research certain things, certain occurrences. Some of you may even begin to picture read for people as well. I also feel that with this temperance card that you are moving to this space where, because remember, this is your overview. So anything comes up against you throughout the month, you good. Hostilities. You're looking at it from a different perspective. Temperance makes sense moving into June because you know when to hold them, when to fold them. You're going to pull yourself together and not give your energy, like you're more mindful of your energy and how energy works within yourself as well, what part it plays in your everyday life. Yeah, that's what they said. That's it. That's what they said. Getting it together. A lot of spiritual research and writing coming about as well that is going to have you look at yourself, your inner self, from a totally different perspective. Perspective.